you got the right equipment, that gonna tune me right.
Be sure to check out caraudioConnect.com and shop BASSWITHKEV.com for top car audio brands. I appreciate your support. Alright guys, back with another one. This morning the tire, well, I'm going to get some screws for this box. Last night I had me and my old lady, we had to hunt down. I'm gonna try to set this up. I ain't saying it's gonna work, but you know, maybe it will. Yeah, we had to try to hunt down the issue, but I think we got it. So what I'm gonna end up doing, I'm setting my heat on in the truck. It is 28 degrees, so go ahead and get. I got a little slow leak in this tire. I got to plug it up. I just ain't got around to it yet. That's all. All right. Get back here. Yeah, we undone, man. I probably took out, I probably removed this wire out of this box probably at least man, I know every bit of two, three times, not the box, but the subwoofer out of the box yesterday at least 2-3 times. So let me get this up off the ground. All right, show y'all what we got. We got a mess going on here, as usual. Got all the old wire out of there, and we got it rewired up and back in. It was this side right here. It was cutting out every time I get up on the volume. To tell you the truth, it probably wasn't even playing the whole time. I was probably demoing, I don't know. It could have been playing. It was like when I turned the volume up, it would cut in and cut out. So the whole time it could have not even really been playing to the fullest of the ability. So we wired this side up right here. We took where it was, the wires are coming in right here in the front on, let me show you what I got. Let me grab it. What I had, rather. Had these bolts down in there. These. And we had some bolts down in the, like, you know, it's got these little, I don't know what you call these. These grip into the wood, this little thing here. And then it goes down there. Then we had like some bolts on the bottom up under there. And we had this on the top. Bolted on it like that. And it was down through there. So, all right. Let me give you the rest of the story. I might still have a bolt. I got it somewhere. As you can see here, it's got a, let me see if it's gonna focus. Either way, y'all might not better see, it's like a little dark mark, burn mark on there. It was burned on there. Like, it was crispy. But the deal of it is, it wasn't loose or anything like that. So I'm still trying to find out why it did it. I'm trying to find the wire the way I can show y'all exactly how bad it was. But it was bad off, man. I was wondering why. I knew it was some kind of issue when I tried to check the ohms at the end down here. And it was like 1 point something. And I mean, I know it all ain't gonna be the same, but then the other side was like 0.8. So I had to get that situated, you know, so got that all worked out. One of the terminals were, no, matter of fact, it might have been 2. Just crispy, man. I'm talking about burned up bad, so I think that's gonna get our issue together. So now we gotta go get some more screws because that's point. Okay. I'm testing these to see where I'm at on the ohms at the end of on my terminals. Not my terminals, but my. See, like I'm at 0.9. Of course, that'll change a little bit. I'm at 0.9 per set, so I should be good. So yeah, that's definitely better than what I had yesterday. It was nowhere near that at all. I'm talking about I was taking everything down. Me and my old lady, we took so much stuff apart yesterday, and you know, trying to hunt this down. Like I said, it been jumping on and off. Not jumping on and off. Good thing about it, the amp stayed going. The amp never, you know, went and protect over it or nothing like that. It just stayed going the whole time. And it stayed going the whole time, no problem. So that's a good thing. Now I'm gonna head on to Walmart. I'm gonna take y'all with me to Walmart this time, and I'm gonna go and get my screws from Walmart. So yeah, we're gonna hopefully we'll be good to go here in the field. It's cold out here today, boy. Had to put me a little air in there. Oh, I'm gonna fail. I don't know what's going on. My vent's open. Okay, here we go. Yeah, of course, y'all don't want to crank it up too fast. I might have made too much noise with that microphone. Y'all don't want to crank it up too fast and turn on the knob. Well, really, what I'm gonna do, I'm not even gonna turn it on. I'm gonna charge mine up a little bit to get me up to about 15.5 or 15, right about in there. I'm not gonna start it up because I know what it's gonna do. Let me go ahead and start that charge up while I'm gone. I don't even think I got it plugged up. Oh yeah, it is. I gotta turn the switch on. I don't even have the charger plugged up. Man, you know, it's cold out here, but the sun ain't so on. You know, that's the way I look at it. It is cold. But you gotta get the job done, see? See, when you already tied in enough, you gotta keep going. You know? I don't know. Well, that charge must be cold, man. That joker sound rough. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know. But I don't know where the rest of my lugs at or none of that, but I'm sure it's somewhere around here. Here we go. The show ain't going up. I don't know, man. That's gonna have to work. I'm gonna have to let it roll while I do this. Y'all can see right there all the wire. That's some DS18 wire right there. We had some of that. Actually, I didn't even wire it up this time. I took this stuff out of here yesterday so many times. You know, I went out here, did it. Then my old lady, she decided to go ahead and wire it up. And we came out here last night. It was cold. It was cold. She stuck it out though, and we wired it up. That's what we're using right there. 12 gauge ultra flex. So I like this wire. This wire right here pretty good. If y'all need to get some of this, I can get you right. I can you know, sell you some of that. But yeah, I try not to get up into I don't mind selling equipment, but I really like just dealing with accessories, really, because it's a whole lot easier to deal with than I think it's a lot easier to deal with than dealing with the actual equipment. Now I might be wrong, but it seems like it is. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. Did I even bring my phone with me? No, I only got one. On my hand. I don't know if y'all can hear me. The microphone. Alright, so hopefully I got the mic situated good enough. Find the screws right quick. See, I come in right now, they ain't got no music playing. I'm really surprised. Trying to find out where it's, okay, here we go. They got a little better selection than what they usually have. I usually don't like these kind of screws because when you put them on, when you're trying to use them, it kind of widen out the, let me see. What the construction screws is right down here. This 2-inch right here probably work. The little end right there, right here. This little part right here kind of stretch out the little hole part when you bolting up. I kind of prefer the ones with something like this on it, with that top right there, or sit down over the lip of the subwoofer. That's the one I prefer, but I don't know. I don't see a big box of them. I usually get the square head ones, but I don't know. It's like I use them, once I use them enough times, they start stripping out, so. Not only that, I think my bit done started going bad too, so. I think this 2-inch right here will do good. Let me look up here and see what. I usually go with these right here. I had one with these, but I kind of got tired of using them because I was stripping them out for some reason. I'm sure you use air, but these just a little easier for me. See, them right there probably do good. They just, you only get 12 in here, so that ain't gonna do it. But in this one, them 2.5, and these are 2 inches. I like them though. They might be a little bit too much for that sub, like as far as how thick it is. To go a 50 piece right here, nah. I like to want the thread all the way up. Let's drywall though. We don't get no drywall. You almost get the best deal, I guess, with these. I like that T25 as well. I'm gonna stay away from them drywall screws. I took a picture on my phone. Let me make sure. Let me get them. I'm trying to debate if I'm gonna get 3-inch. I don't even know they got 3-inch down there. Number 9. Okay, they got, no. Here we go. That's a 3-inch right here. This might be a little too much though. I might have to roll with the 2-inch. I really wouldn't mind this 2.5. Let me see. Not 2.5. I should have it down there. Okay. Right there. Here we go. Number 9, 2.5. I think I'm gonna roll that 2.5 right there. If I'm not mistaken, I think these are marked down. I don't know what they're marked down to, but we're gonna find out though. Y'all bear with me. Trying to check me some pricing in here. Okay, 787, we can work with that. I used to pay like $10 for like 50. I don't know what I don't even know how many in this, but the larger this only it's 85 in here. You can get 147 of them. Oh, I mean 127 if you go with these right here, the 2-inch. So I don't know what difference that's gonna make. I don't think it's gonna make much difference anyway. Let me look over here. Here's a 2.5. Yeah, the 2-inch gonna work. The 2-inch gonna work. Yeah, it's gonna work. I had to look at the other screws to make sure. 2-inch right there. Number 8, 2-inch. All right, guys. Yeah, this my little quick trip to Walmart. I usually go to Lowe's, like I say, but it's it didn't really, you know, I didn't really feel like spending that much on, you know, you don't really get as many screws for what I'm trying to do, which I probably ain't gonna need all of these, but I'm gonna roll with this right here. Then I'm gonna go around and get me a T25 bit. And I think you want to stay away from them drywall screws down there. Them drywall, I think them will break on you. And them construction screws, not construction, but them nails. So I done seen somebody say they use nails. I don't know if that was just joking or what. But that's what they said they use. I don't believe that was serious. They could have been though. They could have been. So, or you can just come over here and get some little small ones. I think them wood screws will work pretty good too. You get 50 in there. You get 127 in this box. That's really rolling with that. And them right there. I don't really, like I said, I don't really like that with that on there, but I'm gonna roll with it this time. You know, at this point, you know, I'm already, you know, it ain't no perfect subwoofer at this point. So I like how they got this thing right here in Walmart too. They used to not have it. So you can check to see what size you need. I'm gonna go over here and get this adapter so I can get right. I need to get some other things while I'm in here, but I really forgot already. I mean, I didn't forget, but I'm kind of in a rush, so I gotta get back home, get this installed, and then I gotta then I have to go and make a run to an appointment. So yeah, I ain't gonna be off, and I got to go ahead and get out here. Let's see. I'm looking for the T25. It's like a little set they sell. Here we go. Not this one though. See, I got this one. It work all right, but like I use the Craig ones, and they don't usually work that good. I don't even see the T25 bit set they usually have. Here we go. Here we go, one for $1.97. It might get the T25 in there. It got a T25. It's not the long one I usually prefer, but that's gonna work though. It's $1.97. We're gonna roll with it. I like the ones you can use the bit with, man. I don't know, it's something about that that make the job easy compared to just like these long ones. I like them too, but you know they tend to slip a little easier. Then of course you got these little impact rated ones right here. So I'm sure these T25 too, but what I'm trying to do, 3 2-inch. Don't really say, oh, that's 2. Don't say if it's T25. Size S2. That's probably what I should have been getting, really. But I'm sure I'm good with these. This should work for what I'm doing. It ain't like I'm doing no real high tech or nothing like that. So we're gonna roll with it. Let's go on ahead, get ready to ease up out of here. See, they might have it over here. See, this one right here, it got a T25 in this. But this one is like 616. Like I said, I try to do it on the budget for y'all, man. That one right there ain't bad, but I don't know if this one magnetic or not. Oh, somebody open that one. Yeah, see, they usually have this down here in the bigger one, but they don't have it, so I don't think. Maybe I'm overlooking it. I'm gonna look again before I get up out of here. I don't see it. That don't mean they don't usually have it, but they usually have the same like long ones like this with the T25 in it, but they ain't got it here, so we're gonna roll with this so we can get on back home and do that install right quick. But you know, if you want to get the longest standing one, there you go right there. This might be that square head too. But the Craig one, seemed like it started getting a little expensive on. So I had to kind of get away from it. It ain't that bad, but you know. I sure hate to use these screws, man. It's something about, I done seen when some people do that so many times to the point where they do that. Like it'll start, like that little hole where the screw go through, it just be so wide to the point where you can't even, I don't know, you gotta use some other kind of screw after you done did it enough times. Check out. Excuse me. Have a good day. Okay. Yes, sir. 10A. Oh. Alright.
Alright, get it on out the way now. Over on that receipt, okay? Appreciate it. Thank you.
Alright. Man, I always think about how the crazy thing with Walmart, how they put people at the door to check everything, right? All right, guys, just to finish this video out, I was just trying to get y'all this video before it get too late, man. It's cold out here, but I just feel like I need to get this video in for y'all, you know, to finish it out. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. The thing about putting together a certain build, really, not really a certain build, but the thing about it is once you kind of max it out, you know, you ain't nothing else you can really do. Let me say that. Ain't nothing else you can really do to the build. Especially with something like this. It's a budget build. Ain't nothing else we can really do. We pretty much where we at with it. So, you know, I don't know, man. That's the only thing, man. That's the only thing I can say about when you try to put something together that let me open this up right quick. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Well, what I was saying was it's a mess back here. Y'all excuse that. I was back here trying to set the amp and stuff. So I got all my tools and stuff back here. I got all my tools and stuff back here. And fans and stuff. I just got it sitting back here. So it's a mess. And my wires a little bit everywhere. But y'all get the point. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna just go ahead and play it one time for y'all. Woo. All right, let me see, make it where we can see. Yeah, because I think I done maxed it out on this. Yeah, I got the truck off. I did the demo with the truck off just then. My voltage dropped to like 13. I don't have it started up because I go up to like 16 something. So I just keep it that because it's cold out here, so my voltage you know will go up high. And I got it on the switch now so I can turn it on and off. So I just didn't feel like even starting it up, but yeah. But you know, I mean, you know, it does, I guess, what it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I feel like it's maxed out. You know, like it ain't much more I can get out of this deal, I believe. Let me get where I can see it a little bit.
Teed up right now.
Yeah.
Tea time. Tea time. I got it. Shit, the weapons we
But you know, as y'all can see right there, everything play good, man. It's more power than what I need, and that's pretty much it, man. You know, it play what it's supposed to do. Like I said, I can't get no more out of it. You know, at some point I think I'm pushing the subs too far with two JP93s. Which I kind of expected. I wanted to have more than what I needed, which I'm sure I got a little bit more I can give it, but it's kind of pointless. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll be losing subs at some point. So I kind of want to keep it where I got it at if I can. Of course, y'all know the user links down below. I might play it again, man. Let me see.
Yeah.
I can't even get all the way up on the base.
Tensions is definitely rising. Talk to the boy about comparison shit, but come to the boy on some.
Yeah, man, but that's gonna be about it, man. I believe on this bill. Unfortunately, you know, usually it's a good thing, but I don't think so. You know, in this situation, I don't think so in this situation. You know, the amps they don't get hot on me. I know a lot of folks say they get hot. These ain't getting hot for me. You know, like I say, and I'm wired at 0.67, so I mean it ain't a half and it ain't a quarter either. But you know, I don't know what they wired them at, but I got mine at 0.67, so I definitely ain't got wired in the dirt. So 0.67 is where I'm at with it. You know, and they're playing good, man. They cool. I ain't got no fans on. They cool. You know, I don't even know what the temp is. I ain't never able to get these to connect, so I just didn't worry about it. But I think everything is good, you know. So y'all let me know that y'all comment down, y'all think down below, you know, what y'all think about the setup as far as what's next, you know, or whatnot. Like I said, I can't go no further with this, so I guess we're gonna leave it alone, you know. But of course I got something else I'm working on, so we'll get there whenever we get there. So appreciate y'all for tuning in to this video. I had to go ahead and close this video out for y'all, man, because you know I was gonna just wait till like another time to finish the video, but I said let me get this video done today for them, man. And that's gonna be it, man. Hold on.
Hell no. I told her to beat it, you would thought she was mine. She don't want.
It's getting late, man. Well, it's like 5 o'clock, so I'm it's getting dark. I don't know. But either way, I don't know if somebody going to bed or not. But it's still early. But you know, I try to be generous. And y'all be sure to like, subscribe, share the videos and whatnot. I'm gonna see y'all back on the next.
Right equipment ain't gonna tune me right.
Be sure to check out CarAudioConnect.com and shop BASSWITHKEV.com for top car audio brands. I appreciate your support.